We are now finding midpoints. Today we're doing two topics, finding midpoints and then finding the distance between 2 points, and we'll do them separately. So first of all, what is the midpoint of something?
The middle point.
Yes.
The middle point.
Okay, that doesn't tell me anything.
Middle of the
So if I have, what's the middle point from that end of the room to that end of the room? Can I specify a point, a location?
Yes.
So what does that mean? What's the midpoint?
Halfway.
Exactly, it's halfway, right? Or it's equally spaced, or it's equidistant from the two ends, right? So basically, to get a midpoint of something, no, we need two ends. So we can actually find midway between them. Yes? So we all understand what we're finding?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a line joining the 2 points. So does it have fixed endpoints? Yes. So for you to find midpoints, you need to have 2 endpoints. And you're finding the point that lies halfway. Does that make sense? Now, we have this line segment. So it has got coordinates x1, y1, x2, y2. We need to find the coordinates of the point. So let's say this is A and this is B. Now I'm going to explain why we came up with that formula, but then after that, all you have to do is just use the formula and get the answer. Okay? So if I try and draw this, what will be the x coordinate of M? So if this is x1 and this is x2, won't M be like the average? Won't the x coordinate of this one be average of x1 and x2? What about the y coordinate? So this is the y coordinate of the first point. Isn't that how high it is? And this is the y coordinate of the second one. And what are you finding? Midpoint. So what you do is the midpoint, the coordinates of this. So if this is the x and this is the y, the midpoint, x coordinate is equal to x1 plus x2 over 2. Again, the midpoint will have 2 coordinates, x and y, right? So to find the x coordinate, we add the 2 x coordinates of the endpoints, we divide it by 2. And how will we find the y? Add the 2 y's and divide by 2. That's all. What that means is, let's have a look at this question. Find the midpoint of the line joining the following points. Have we been given the 2 endpoints? Yes? Label the points. The first one was x1, y1, so label it. What's the second point? x2, y2. So these are the 2 endpoints. You need to find the coordinates of the middle. So coordinates means you have to find the x and the y. Write the formula. How we find the x? Add them, divide by 2. Let's do that. What's x1?
0.
x2?
3.
Do I write it in decimals? No, it's a sin. Next one, y. y1 plus y2 over 2.
7.
y1,
2.
y2.
7.
Okay, question. Think carefully. Can I cancel this 2 with this?
No.
No, it's a sin.
Plus.
It's a plus in there. You cannot. This 2 is attached to that 7. You can never ever cancel things that are plus or minus after them. Okay? If this was 2 times 7, could I have cancelled them?
Yes.
Yes. So please don't do that. Okay? So, your answer. Question said find the midpoint. So the coordinates of the midpoint are x, y. This is how you write your answer. We always write the x coordinate first and then the y. Make sense?
Yep.
Let's do another example. So what's the first step? Label the points. x1, y1, x2, y2. X is equal to, write the formula, x1
x2
over 2. Now, we have to be careful because there's a minus sign. What's x1?
Negative.
Plus,
1.
what's negative 7 plus 1? Negative 6. So what's negative 6 over 2? Negative 3. Y equals y1 plus y2 over 2. Put the numbers in. What's y1?
3. Negative 3.
Negative 3. What's y2?
4.
What's 4 take away 3? Do I convert it it to a decimal? No. My analysis will be out of control if I do that. What's the answer? X is -3, y is half. So to find the midpoint of two endpoints, what you do, you add the x's and divide by 2, you add the y's and divide by 2. What's the first step? Label. Sub in the formula. Answer. Questions? Yes.
How do you find half on a graph?
What do you mean half on the graph?
Because
So that's basically, if I plot this on the graph, this is how you find the half. These will be the coordinates.
X is 1/2. How do you find that?
Oh, okay, so let's say you were to plot 1/2. So if you have 1 and 2, 1/2 is a half. It will be somewhere here, 0.5. Okay? Any questions? Get on with your work.